Facebook's changing. Are you ready? Do you know how to adapt? Stay tuned, I'll help you out. Welcome to Crystal Media TV, an indie retailer source to using online tools to drive offline foot traffic and sales. I'm Crystal Vilkaitis, and there was a big announcement by Facebook. I'm sure you've heard about it. Everybody's talking about it. But in case you missed it, Facebook announced that starting January 2015, overly promotional posts that are all about you, your product, sale, coming today, those are no longer going to get free organic reach. So organic meaning you just post it to your timeline and fans see it. Now here's the deal. Last year in 2014, we saw a significant drop in organic reach anyways, where we used to post things and a lot of our fans would see it. We get a lot of interaction. Now we post things and about 3 to 5% of people are seeing it. Meaning if you have 1,000 fans, only about 30 to 50 are seeing it. Facebook shows you the reach of what each post gets, so be sure that you're monitoring that so you can kind of see what those changes are and how it's affecting your page in 2015. Now here's the deal. In my opinion, there's a lot of gray area with this new Facebook change. I'm a part of an advanced Facebook marketing group that works directly with Facebook, and I said, I work with a lot of retailers. People like the retailer's page because they want to know about new product arrivals, sales, and events. So does that mean that when a retailer posts that, their fans aren't going to see it? And we don't know. There's still some gray area. My other question too was, well, what if a retailer's posting a product and they're teaching about what the product does, but they're not necessarily saying it's on sale, or they're not saying buy, buy, buy? Is that not going to get any organic reach? And we don't know. So the key here is first, to know this. Second, to monitor your reach. On every post, like I said, Facebook will tell you how many people saw it organically, how many people saw it paid if you are running ads. Now for Crystal Media and the retailer pages that we manage, I haven't seen a 0 number yet for overly promotional, 100% promotional posts. This is rolling out, and if it is typical Facebook fashion, this will probably bleed into February, maybe even March for this to completely be done. But we don't know exactly what that post, the overly promotional, looks like. But what I do have is 5 ways to overcome this change and still leverage your Facebook page, still be effective with Facebook. You ready to hear them? Okay, number 1 is use video. Video is going to be extremely effective, and we're going to see a lot more of it on our newsfeed in Facebook in 2015. Facebook's trying to compete with YouTube. They don't want people to go outside of Facebook.com to go watch a YouTube video. They want you to stay on their platform. I bet you that if you log into Facebook, you'll see on your timeline, you'll see a video. It will autoplay for you. We're seeing a lot more of that from a personal and a business standpoint. So I think that we have an opportunity to talk about new product arrivals or sales or events in video. I'm not sure that if that won't get 100%, if that won't get any reach at all, organic reach, if you'll still have to pay. But I do think that might be a workaround to talk about your products and your sales using video. Number 2 is try posting pictures of items that you get in, but maybe you're just describing the item, you're teaching what it is, you're showing staff having fun with the item, but you're not necessarily giving a price and telling people to come in and buy. Now I would do this. I would test. I would say, buy this, we just got it in, here's the price. And then I would do one of like more organic, behind the scenes, more like humanized, not salesy, and see what the organic reach is of the 2 posts. You got to do some testing to see what's really going to work, but try to change the way that you're promoting about your products so it's not promotional, okay? Number 3 is use other platforms to drive traffic to your Facebook page. Now, just because you post something on your Facebook timeline and you're not getting into the newsfeed of your fans doesn't mean that you can't still use your Facebook page and use other platforms to send traffic there to ensure that people see what you're talking about, or the photo albums that you created, or the event page that you created on Facebook. So, link in a Pinterest pin. Use email to send out to your database, linking over to your Facebook page where they can read more, they can see the full photo album of all the new product arrivals, they could see tips that you have, XYZ. Use these other channels to send traffic to your Facebook page. Don't just rely on Facebook to bring you traffic to your page. Number 4 is post consistently. So if you are going to have sales or new arrivals, maybe try picking a day and pick the same time of that day every week that you're posting about your new product arrivals or about your sales that week. So let's say that every Tuesday you post on your Facebook page at 10 a.m. the new stuff that you just got in from the previous week with pictures, pricing, everything like that. Then you train your Facebook audience to know that on Tuesdays at 10 o'clock, you're going to post the new product arrivals. So have them set their reminder, set their alarm, their clock, their calendar, so they can go over there and see what's new, be the first to know what's new. The key here is just being consistent. Make sure it's going out on the same day and the same time, and you're telling people about that in store, on your email, other platforms, so they have a heads up. Now, if you have a lot of sales going on or a lot of events every week and you use Facebook to pump out those sales and events, what I would do instead is a couple of things. You can use ads. If you want to avoid using ads, let's say, or maybe you don't want to run a lot of ad campaigns for every single event and sale you have going on, what I would do is create a Facebook event page and say, happening at your store this week. And you can have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday of the sales that are going on, expected new product arrivals, events that are happening. You can get into that Facebook event page and edit it at any time. So if something does change, a vendor promotion changes, or you're adding on something else, or you have a new guest that's coming to an event, something like that, you can change that in the event page. Then what you could do is, to get even more reach for that, you could advertise just that event page versus advertising all your posts about new items and about sales and everything like that. That can become spam-y, if we're seeing a lot of that on Facebook. Facebook surveyed hundreds of thousands of people, and they said, we're okay to see brand messages in our newsfeed only if it says sponsored. They want to know that it's a paid ad. They don't want it to come through like their friends and family posts do too. That's why Facebook made this big change. So keep that in mind as you're posting about your sales and events to Facebook. And then number 5 is use Facebook ads. There is no free lunch anymore when it comes to Facebook. If you really want to leverage this tool, if you really want people coming in, buying, increasing your network, increasing your website traffic, use Facebook ads. We're doing it for our retailers. We're doing it for Crystal Media. We're getting people in the store. We're getting people buying. We're having more people see the post than just 3 to 5% of people seeing the post when we advertise it. But get trained. I've talked to retailers who have wasted a lot of money and a lot of time because they don't know which ad tools to use, what their budget should be, what they should advertise, etc. Good news is I have a full Facebook ad training course for you called Click Your Way to Customers Facebook Ads Training. There's a link below this video where you can see an outline to the training, and I have a sample course video for you. You can peek inside of Social Edge and see the first video and a half of the video with this Facebook ad training course of the 10 that I have inside of Social Edge. So learn more below. Consider joining Social Edge. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you feel like you didn't learn anything new, then I'll refund your money, no questions asked. So consider that, but those are the 5 things to help you adapt to Facebook this year. One of the biggest things I want to leave you with is it's really crucial for you to test what works on your page, what's getting the organic reach, what works really well when you pay it, what are the posts that get people to act, that get people to come into the store and buy from you and connect with you and refer you to their friends. Pay attention to those things. Do more of that. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me in a comment below. If you found this video helpful, please forward it to a retailer friend. Please get the word out about how they can overcome these changes coming to Facebook in 2015. Thank you. Have a great rest of the week, and bye-bye.